Hello, and welcome to Vagrant Hippopotamus. Today, we are looking at Battlelands, the Aftermath Edition. It's some kind of furry card game, I think.
Ugh, furries.
Yeah, it looks like it's a battle for survival in a ruined world. Set in an apocalyptic future where humans are extinct. This is literally the exact idea as Earth Eternal was.
So that's what I'm wondering about that, though.
2019.
If there were humans, then that means it was basically just the regular world before that.
Yes.
So how did animals become anthropomorphic?
They mutated.
How?
Or something. I don't know. Whoops. Hold that for a second. Okay.
Who are you talking to? Because I'm over here.
Myself. This is a little rule book, huh? And, okay. It's actually pretty straightforward.
You know, they call it a Fast and Furious game of turf warfare. They missed it. They missed out by not calling it a Fast and Furious game.
That's what I said when I read it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
God, I am. Never. Then just ignore me. You didn't even read the back like we usually do.
No, I read it out of order, just bits that were like, "Oh, hey, this is fun. I guess I'll say that." But oh, they're like a little mouse hideout.
Guess it's game over.
Or maybe mice aren't allowed. I don't really know.
Oh, for a second I thought that sign said "Feed Zach." It's like, who's Zach?
Feed the Czar.
Just chubby little mouse comes in. I'm Zach.
Mouth.
No.
Okay, so we are.
These people have been posting that a lot.
Yeah, that meme's been popping up a lot.
I actually really like that YouTube channel, though.
Yeah, the.
Oh my god, I always forget the name.
It's like animated shorts for animal facts or something. But look at it. It's like a little badger with a. It's not a badger, but it's got a knife. Heh, it's a really nice looking knife for being in the future. All right, we are on the last page of the inside of this manual, so you know, that's not too bad.
I mean, no, it's not too bad at all. Oh,
12 pages in total.
I guess it was just the deck and the manual.
All right.
Ooh, first card is a key card.
You should probably open the plastic. Heh. Or is that the...
You know what? We'll be right back after we open the plastic. Got them unwrapped. Here you go.
Okay, so let's skim through these.
All right,
real
these
quick,
are the back of the cards.
I think these are the actual back.
Yeah.
I think, because it's... Yeah, these are the back of the cards.
But for these, this is also the front of the cards.
But these are like reverse.
Yeah, see?
There must be some kind of token cards.
Oh man, key tokens. That's what Magic the Gathering is missing.
Or maybe they're just the same thing on both sides, so I guess it don't matter too much. But key cards.
Take notes, Magic. Stop adding weird sets like My Little Pony and Transformers and Doctor Who and start making key tokens.
I was just going to say stick to the actual story. That'd be the easiest thing we can do here. Anyways.
What was the most recent one that came out?
Okay, so the next would be the picture of the globe. Earth. Round Earth. Let's do this.
Oh, so regular shaped Earth.
Yes.
Spherical Earth.
Round the clock. It's clearly used to be a gas station before humans disappeared.
Yeah, round the clock. You know, kind of like you go around the Earth because it's round and not flat.
This is the garden. It looks like it used to be a greenhouse, but there's also a train inside of it. Because why not? A train ran into it, I guess.
I mean, the apocalypse.
I mean, yeah.
How can there ever? Why can't there ever just be like a neat apocalypse?
Oh shit! My bad. Oh man,
Enjo.
It's an engine.
This is an Enjo guess. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Enjoy.
Yeah, you can see the Y is covered in moss.
But the animals couldn't.
I'm surprised they even learned how to speak English.
This is an Enjo machine. You get Enjo from it.
Oh man,
I assume Enjo is just what they call, like, chips. Oh, hey, pigeonhole.
It's a pigeonhole, and as you can tell, the pigeons in this series are pigeons.
So they're not anthro? Change.
Yeah, it's kind of like some of the animals in my story are just animals.
To be fair, I don't think you'd want to buff pigeons more than they already are.
No, they're too smart. You may not think it, but they're incredibly smart.
Just like you may not think it, but we actually work pretty hard on these videos.
Sideswipe. As you can tell, it's in a big city, and this semi-truck tipped over.
It was sideswiped, apparently, which, how is anybody going to know that's what happened?
You know, considering how, like, virtually untouched these cars are, I'm actually surprised how, this semi-truck got that close to it sideways.
Come on. Animals have no use for cars, even if they have, like, weird opposable animal thumbs.
Hey. Abigail Lane.
Fort Abigail. Oh, that's cute.
Okay, so it's like mice people. Yes.
How can you tell?
Because it's like... It's just so small.
Yeah, cool. Mice aren't the only small animal. There's gerbils and hamsters and voles.
I mean, that is true. Hey, look, it's rubble junk. Welcome.
Okay, so these are like just little towns then.
Okay, so yeah, these must be like landmarkers. I wonder if this is like a... what do you call those? Kind of like an RPG sort of card game.
What is this, Fallout for furries?
Yes. It's the Gutter Doom. I didn't notice that in the picture. They're like a bunch of eyes just staring back at you. Feed the Czar. Toxic.
Toy Smart. Okay, that's just a toy store then. I really like the art of these cards.
Yeah, these are really
Not really sure how you play this yet, though.
Well, let's get through the next section and see what happens.
Oh, okay. Like, character cards, it looks like, have,
Okay. So the back of these ones have a picture of a mouse. A mouse's head.
You don't say.
I'll just ignore that. Sunless. Blighted.
Oh, no. Does that mean he's blind?
He might be. Look at that little pokey nail. Okay,
oh, yeah,
so
he's just carrying a freaking nail. What the heck? Oh, man, a variant.
Yeah, all right.
One complete with weird fly robot.
Ha.
Keep doing this. I'll be right back. Oh, man, Gutter Gunner.
Gutter Gunner.
How do they make such small guns?
He big. I like this. Oh man, it's a sewer rat. Okay, so I guess the blighted are all like the sewer dwelling rodents by the looks of it. Oh man. Red eye.
Word? Weird?
Word? Weird? Yeah, it might be weird.
Cool, robot hands. I wonder who built those for him. Since if these are animals, how do they have any sense of robotics or weaponry?
Oh man, fly swarm.
So these are robots, right?
Yeah, they probably just like research stuff, or maybe they're still lingering.
How do they know how to read human language?
And it's basically how we learned how to read ancient languages on our planet.
We learned how to read ancient languages because we have the mental capability to do so. Mice don't.
I mean, I don't know, like, in the future, they could evolve, get smarter.
I mean, it must not be that far in the future. They have technology similar to what we have now. I'm sure you could make fly robots.
I mean, yeah.
Like a sequel to iRobot, Fly Robot.
Fly Robot? Oh, man, Thumper.
Oh, man, my favorite Bambi character.
They call me Thumper because I like to thump.
Yeah, people's skulls.
It's just like, I love this hammer. Like, it's so big, the handle's actually sticking in the...
Oh, there is a hammer on his back.
Ah.
No, not sure why he'd need it. Those muscles look like he could just crush your damn skull. And I mean you as a person.
Oh man, it's a roach swarm.
It's probably just a regular-sized rat.
They're the flying roaches. Junkers. Oh man, it's a scrapper. Okay,
Aww.
So these are different, like, little factions then, I'm guessing.
He's got a wrench. That's so cute. They made their own little motorcycles. Alright, so they must be, like, hyper-intelligent or some such.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
they evolved among other things. Oh man, it's another scrapper variant. Not bad. Hey, so there should be, like...
So Scrapper is their,
probably, like, leader of the Junkers.
No, that's a different character, it looks like.
No, like I'm going to say Junker at the bottom of them all, but... I say... No, it's the same guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can tell by the neck thing.
Well, I don't see how you can tell. You could tell anything. What? No, those are different colors. And this one's eyebrows are not as thick, and it's also looks slightly slimmer. I think Scrapper might just be a rank, so they just wear these outfits like a uniform.
Oh. Huh. Well, this is Far Shot.
They also have different eye colors. This one is black, and this one is red. These aren't the same character.
All right.
Plus, I mean, who would get rid of that wrench? Or what's it? I don't know. I'm not sure where I was going with those jokes.
Far Shot.
Aw, he's like
a sniper.
What is he? What is it?
The roach or the tick?
No, this thing. Like, what animal is this?
A very fluffy mouse.
Yeah, probably.
It's a mender. So the Junker is definitely like building things.
Their faction.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like he had much of a choice. He's missing an arm.
Ha. Oh man, it's a Hornet drone. It's freaking sweet. Okay, yeah, so this is like their mechanical pet, kind of like how the sewer ones had the flies.
What about the roaches, though?
Oh, yeah.
Explain that.
Cat soup. Welcome, Rust Lord.
Explain that, science boy.
I like that he has like a Swiss Army arm.
Noel Nye, the science guy.
Heh. All right, on to the Nocturnes. This is a Scurrier. Heh.
So yeah, that's what I was wondering. By definition, post-apocalypse is a subgenre of science fiction in which Earth civilization is collapsing or has collapsed. So if civilization is rebuilt, it's no longer a post-apocalypse, right?
I don't know. I assume it could be categorized as that since it.
I'm just saying
it did happen.
I'm just saying it's a post-apocalypse is about the collapsing or former collapse of civilization. But if new civilizations rise up from the ashes, does that still count as post-apocalypse? It's not the same civilization, so it wouldn't matter what civilizations fell before it.
I know, but then you just be reflecting on the remnants of what's there. I guess. I really don't know.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I think I saw somebody bring that up online once, but there was like 50 trillion friggin' responses, and I was like, you know what? I don't have time to read through all of these. I've got some weird trading cards to look through.
Anyways, this is the Shakun. It's a raccoon.
Shakun.
I thought it was a cat at first, but...
It's a raccoon.
I like it. It's got like a big old taser gun. I think it's neat.
Or I guess you could think it was a cat if it was like a Maine Coon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait, no, those are really big, though.
Yeah, those are pretty big
Aren't
cats.
those like one of the biggest or the biggest cat species, I think?
Well, like, as far as ones cats. You can get as house cats,
Domesticated.
Yeah. This is a creeper.
Does it also explode?
I don't think so.
One of us was going to make that joke.
Oh, it's another Shakun. Except for this one's with a little... Is that a firefly?
The biggest house cat species are Maine Coons.
All right.
Oh my god. They're like small tigers.
I know, they're very big. There's also a type of house cat that looks similar to an ocelot.
Like seriously, these things are the size of dogs.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Possum brood. Oh, possum brood.
Measuring up to 40 inches and weighing up to 20 pounds. Jesus, that's really big for a damn cat.
There you go. Firefly drone.
Sorry, I'm just looking at Maine Coons. They're cute, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so does every group have just, like, bug robots? Because that's actually kind of interesting if they're...
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
If they're, like, little, like, rodent-type creatures for some of these, and they have, like, robotic insects as, like, pets.
I'm convinced that the...
Oh, my God.
That's pretty pricey.
Apparently Maine Coons are around $4,000 to $6,000. So, we are never going to get one.
Well,
I know
for
you wouldn't
several
want one.
reasons.
Oh, come on. Avery's not going to live forever. Especially if he's not this cute. If he keeps being this cute.
Anyways, here's a shroud.
The silver shroud. Meekling.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he's from the hoodies.
Heh, that's my crew.
He doesn't wear a hood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a dart. Like, they pulled the...
Oh, they pulled the little stuff off, the little, like...
fletchings off. But yeah, it's just a dart. Oh, yeah, okay, so I am pretty sure that these are just, like, upgraded versions of the same thing. Like, they just changed their clothes or got new weapons or something.
Also, he's got, like, a hairspray flamethrower.
Yes.
I don't know, I really like these designs. Like, this is really neat.
Meekling +1. Because he got a crossbow instead of having to throw or poke at things.
Anyway, we just kind of stopped for a second. Ringer.
Ringer.
You know, I was wondering where we were going to get names that were, like, spelled wrong because these are animals.
It's a grumple.
I'm glad we got at least one, but I'm surprised it took this long. Whisper.
Whisper. Ooh,
oh,
it's an X-Acto knife. Also, I dig the earring.
Oh, and it's just like a ninja. So yeah, it's like a little ninja mouse.
What a cool mouse. Okay, so I think it's just the mice, well, rodents at least. That,
well, in this picture, there's a lizard, and that's a mole, which isn't a
rodent, but it's not a mouse. Yeah, I think a mole is part of the rodent family.
No, you're thinking of vole, which I already mentioned. Which essentially is just like another small kind of mouse.
I'm pretty sure the mole is part rodent, but
let me look it up.
Definitely not lizards. Here's a dragonfly drone. If I can talk. But yes. Oh man. Messiah. None of these people are Czar.
Messiah?
Yes.
Okay, here. Moles are not rodents.
Oh. Never mind.
Because they do not have the large front teeth.
Is that what characterizes it?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh. Alright. I mean, it explains how the capybara ends up in that.
I mean, maybe some people say they are, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think they are technically rodents.
I really dig this mouse.
Which is too bad, because look at these ugly little weirdos.
I mean, they're adorable.
Even this one eating a worm?
Yes.
Especially that one eating a worm.
Oh, man.
You know what's not cute? The star-nosed moles.
Scaled ones.
Oh, cool. Gecko Scout. Sorry, I was also looking up, like, Maine Coon and mole facts.
So I guess aside from all the factions, do you just have an entire group of lizards? Unlike the previous
ones, I see. So nobody
mostly...
else is letting the lizards in their groups.
Nah. All them warm bloods. Ooh, Gecko Hunter. That's the one from the cover. Pretty.
No, it isn't. That's a different shade of blue. And is also wearing brown. And has a crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
Shatterfist.
That's freaking cool.
Oh, there we go. Gecko Marksman.
All
That's
right.
the one from the front. The case.
That's freaking cool looking.
Right?
Dust Feather.
Oh, it's like a cyborg crow.
They have a freaking bird on their team. That's cool.
I mean, you could argue that, well, birds and reptiles are directly related because they both descend from dinosaurs.
Oh.
And I mean, look at Avery's feet. You could argue that they're kind of scaly in a way.
I mean, yes.
Sorry, we're just filming your feet and your pants. You've been molting some feathers again, huh? We've been getting, like, cold weather, and then it's been warming up, and cold weather and warming up, and I don't think Avery's body really knows what to do about it, so he keeps molting and regrowing feathers.
Here's a scorpion. There's nothing really special about it. It's literally just a scorpion.
That might also be a pet. Or who knows, maybe the bird...
Oh, fuck.
What the heck?
Old Rattleback.
Okay, that's an entire-ass robot.
That is badass. Do you think the fangs are poison?
I like its weird... But that size, I don't think they'd need to be.
Oh,
I like its weird predator mouth.
I can see poison coming out of it.
I mean, that's green liquid. For all that we know, it can inject Mountain Dew into your blood. Just because it's green and liquid doesn't mean it's poison.
I don't think they're going to do that, though. Anyways,
I'm just saying they could. Green does not mean poison.
Okay, and the rest looks to be a tool type. This is just a card with a mouse on it. I'm not quite sure what this card is for.
No, the first card on the tool type is another character, but it has text, because I checked that.
Yeah, it's a Bullet Tinkerer. He's a mercenary. Okay. Huh.
These might be the ones that don't belong to groups.
Okay, so mercenaries can be essentially just hired in.
Yeah, that's what a mercenary is. It's somebody you hired to
Okay, so these are mercenary cards, more or less, then.
Gordy.
Ooh, Gordy.
Oh, that's...
Oh, yeah, the mole guy.
I guess his name is Gordy.
Gordy the mole guy. Have not found her yet.
How do you know it's a girl?
I don't know, hair.
It doesn't have the...
Like, it's weird that...
It doesn't have the girl eyelashes, though. All girls have the girl eyelashes. That's how you can tell them apart.
But it's weird that they have hair, right? Like, have you seen any of the other animal people with hair?
I mean, technically, they all have hair. It's called fur.
I mean,
Flea Whisperer.
Okay, I like
So what, does he just have, like, a bunch of fleas in his freaking bag, and he just, like, releases them on people?
Yes.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, man. Keeper of the Pact.
Okay, so this is
That's a literal freaking dog.
Okay, so they're not all anthropomorphic.
It seems, well, aside from the lizards, it's mostly just rodent types.
That's actually similar to a story idea I had, where there would be some anthropomorphic animals, but predator-type animals would not be anthropomorphic.
Fair enough.
Since it doesn't make sense to make them anthropomorphic and give them more intelligence as characters.
I love this. It's just a roller skate.
Skate raiders.
They're riding around a roller skate.
Well, this one's riding around. This guy's actually doing the work and driving.
I mean, he's going to shoot if he needs to.
Oh, he's not going to shoot.
Oh, here we go.
Scarcross.
Scarcross. Hey. Yeah, I have no idea. Dig the design, though.
Oh, it's got a key on its back.
Oh.
Okay, so Scarcross and Gordy are mercenaries, I guess.
Got it. Oh, man, it's a kill ball.
Kill ball.
It's one of those things hamsters run in.
Oh, it's a hamster ball, but it's got spikes around it.
So, do you think they just, like, climb inside it and just run people over with these things? Like some kind of
I mean, the little door part's right there.
That's amazing.
My brother used to have a hamster when we were kids, and those things like going in those ouch bands.
Ouch bands?
Because they're Band-Aids, but Band-Aid is a brand.
Please. Adhesive.
Adhesive bandage strips.
Yes. Which is the actual...
plastic armor. It's made of, like, a solo cup and sporks.
Out of context, I kind of wish I seen somebody wearing this. I can't really picture exactly how this would go.
Well, you see... Tack Blaster.
Oh, man.
It's just a tack blunderbuss.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this is actually a really cute game. Pen Punisher. Move the attached unit.
Oh, man.
Okay, so so these are, like, equipment, like, weapon-type cards for
Okay, so this launches, like, old-school pens by the looks of it, which is badass.
Yeah, all right, so the cards with the cards with this symbol on the back are mercenaries and equipment-based cards, it looks like. So there are things that aren't necessarily allied to specific groups.
But you can use it for yours.
Yeah.
Blade bike. So I guess you can just ram people if you want.
That's just an assumption, of course. We flipped through this rulebook kind of quick tonight.
I didn't.
Shiny objects.
Oh, man.
Aw. Yeah, you're ready for bed, aren't you, Avery? Poor buddy.
Not sure if I'm reading that right, but I think that coin says 1876.
Yeah, I think it does.
That's an old as frick coin. Like, I don't know how old, considering I don't think there's an exact
like a
time
bolt
frame.
hammer.
That is amazing, yes. Club. Or a mace, more or less. I mean, that's really cool, though. Oh, man. Spare ammo. You got staples, screws, thumbtacks.
Okay, so yeah. These are equipment cards, so maybe the mercenaries can also act as, like, living equipment, I guess you could say. Because as mercenaries, they just work for the highest bidder.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah. Oh man, a corkscrew arm. It's like a fist, but
I guess you could think of equipment cards in this game. I know we haven't really made this comparison in a while, but you can think of them like artifacts in Magic the Gathering. How there are artifact creatures as well as equipable items.
Oh,
and you can use them in like we've done a lot of commander stuff, and you can use them in any kind of commander deck because they don't have colors yet. Typically,
it's a staple gun. It shoots staples. Oh,
bird skull helmet. Jesus,
that's cool. I dig it.
That's morbid.
Avery, look away.
Yeah, don't look, Avery.
Bird skull helmet. Oh man, glass launcher.
Like, does it shoot like glass cups, or does it just shoot shards of glass? Because that'd be actually kind of insane.
Actually, both would be neat for their own reasons.
Toy Jeep.
That is a Jeep.
It's pink with flowers, but it also has animal skulls and spikes on the wheels.
They all look to be mostly bird, I think.
Yeah, birds seem to be easy targets. Except for that cyborg crow for whatever reason.
Laser pointer.
It's a blinding-based weapon. Don't look directly in it, it'll mess you up.
Hey. Batteries. Most of these are probably long dead unless they like manually fix them somehow.
Oh yeah, batteries have a shelf life, don't they?
Like 5-10 years, something like that. That's if you don't use them.
War Spork. Fucking War Spork.
I love this.
Right? Oh
okay, man. So they have a taser fist.
Taser face?
No, taser fist.
Apparently this game is 3 to 5 players.
Oh, so we need like a group of people.
Which anyone watching this probably knows. You had the book open. I wasn't reading the book a lot this time, though.
Tox grenade? Looks almost like an egg. Not 100% sure what it is, but I guess it's toxic.
I mean, maybe Tox is who made them.
Possibly. Power armor.
Okay, I don't think there's anything power about this armor. I mean, it's adorable, but...
it's a needle rifle. Because, shooting needles is fun.
Like sewing needles?
That's my assumption.
Oh, yeah. It's got a little sewing needle on there.
Yeah, look at that. Backup ammo.
I really like the detail for these cards. Like,
these are really well done.
Yeah. Toy truck. I mean, hey, just strap some dynamite to that, light it, and you're good to go. N-Bank. Somebody's credit card. Is that what it's using as armor?
I think so. Oh my god. This is great. Another bird skull. Oh man, it's a tail nail.
Oh, because it goes, you like tie it around your tail.
Oh, okay, cool. So you can like whip people with it.
Neat.
That actually is really cool.
That actually reminds me of something from those Redwall books.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the villain in the very first book it was a rat with a really long tail that he used as a whip, and he had like a little spike thing tied to the tip of it.
I mean, that's the way to do it if you got a tail.
Right?
Smoke bombs.
Like, as much as I make jokes about furries and I'm like, ooh, ew, furries, I genuinely do like media with anthropomorphic animals. Because, I mean, people kind of have always enjoyed, like, not human-like, but non-human characters in media. Things that are like us, but not us. Hey?
Yes?
We're almost done, buddy. Wouldn't be a card video if we didn't get Avery in the shot.
It's a mechanics tool. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward on that one. Oh man, a bottle cap vest.
It's like their Captain America armor.
Sometimes I forget how small they are. They're literal mice.
Hey now,
man,
you're an all-star.
It's a Razor Reaper.
That's just a razor blade tied to like something.
Something with a really sharp pointy end. Oh. Could it be another scalpel, possibly?
I was thinking maybe it's one of those clay making tools.
Clay razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know.
Anyways, that's...
I haven't... oh, is that it?
I think that's it. Let me
dang.
check one more thing here, just in case.
Yeah, there's nothing else in the box.
There's nothing else in here. Okay,
yeah,
so
it's the book and the cards.
That was Battlelands, the Aftermath edition. I'm not sure what edition that is, but it is the one we got. But yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I think this is an expansion, but
I'm pretty sure it's an expansion. Yeah.
This is one of the things we got when we were on our trip a couple months ago, so it's not like we really had. It's not like we could like look around for other ones. I think this is like the one that I found. But we should. What?
Wait.
What?
This was made in Minnesota.
It says made in China, you dingus.
No, Roseville, Minnesota.
Oh!
Like the game it was.
Wait, Roseville? Do you think The Source has them?
Oh my god, we should go.
Because that's in Roseville.
Yeah. It's like the biggest nerd store in Minnesota.
We haven't been to The Source in like a year.
It's been longer than that, I'm pretty sure.
We live decently far, so it's like a day trip.
But cool to know.
But yeah, we should actually check that out. That is cool because we don't find a lot of stuff that's made in our home state. And yeah, Avery is just grumpy. Yeah, you don't need to agree with me. They all know. Well,
that was Battlelands.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed this first video of 2024, and we hope to see you in our next one.